Hey, hey, hey. It's Mark Elliott Davis. Mark Elliott. You can find me on Facebook. Also, if you want to get in contact with me, you can email me at dreamaboutvacations@gmail. Yeah, I got a fresh dew, sitting here doing Kitchen Chronicles. It's a really cool picture my mom gave me that says, "We all have a story to tell." It's pretty wicked cool. So I'm going to try to burn through this real quick. Boom, I'm taking it back to time management, ladies and gentlemen. For you stay-at-home mom and dads, for you home-based business owners, and for any entrepreneur out there, these are pretty good words of advice from this pretty cool book. So there's 3 little words that can steal your life. I know that sounds pretty morbid, but like the phone rings, you snatch it up before the phone can ring again. And the person asks, "Are you busy?" And, you think to yourself, "No, I'm just sitting here waiting on your phone call." Then they ask, "Is this a good time to talk?" In your brain, you're thinking, "There's never a good time to talk. Why are you interrupting me, man?" And then the question comes out, "Got a minute?" I've got the same, this is what goes through people's brains, right? I've got the same minute you do. What do you want to do with it? So bada boom, bada bang. Maybe you are tempted to answer that way, but you're a conscious, caring human being, right? So instead of sarcasm or confrontation, you probably reply with something like, "Now it's fine," or "Fire away," or "How may I help you?" You just basically sign a blank check. Now the person that's calling you gets to fill in the amount of that blank check. So those 3 innocent little words, "got a minute," maybe stealing a lot of time out of your day. Just a few minutes at a time. It certainly adds up. 14 minutes is 1% of your day, so it can add up quick. But you have the right to decide. You have the right to decide. To make an intelligent decision, you need 2 critical pieces of information with that conversation. What does the caller want to talk about? And how much time does the caller want to talk about it? Boom. That will help decipher where the conversation is going to go very, very quickly if you find out there's key pieces of information. When you do have this information and you can now decide if, and if so, how long to talk, you have the right to ask. In fact, I strongly suggest that you do ask. How much time do you need? There's lots of nice ways to do it. One that is very well accepted is, "How can I help you? How may I help you?" And when the individual, answers that question, then you kind of have a gauge of how far this conversation is going to go, and then you can set your parameters, your barriers, and basically decide where the conversation is going to lead and how much time you're willing to invest in said conversation. There'll be a part 2. I think that was pretty good.